At the ripe old age of 17 years old, Tristan Roberson is doing more than chasing a dream. He's turning it into a legacy. Hailing from Frisco, Texas, he's proving himself to be a gifted country singer, songwriter, and has already achieved what many artists spend decades working towards. Today, he joins me to share more about his journey and new music. Hi, Tristan.
How's it going?
I'm so proud of you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm a mama. I've got a couple of boys, so I'm just bursting with pride. Now, you have gotten you have some wonderful influences in your life. Hank Williams Jr., George Strait, Parker McCollum, and all of those influences, they clearly kind of run deep into your sound. But how have these artists really helped shape your career?
Yeah, well, I think it really roots me in what traditional country music is. You know, that's the way that country music needs to be, and so I strive to add that with a modern twist to my music, and I think it's pretty good, and I think people like it, so yeah.
All right, so what inspired you to pick up that guitar for the first time?
So my parents always said when I was younger that I was always standing on top of tables and singing, and they always said that I was going to be a star, but I didn't really think much about it until the age of 15, and I started posting TikToks. And you know, people liked my stuff, and I was like, okay, maybe I could do this thing. So
isn't that great that you have a platform like that, like TikTok, that you can really showcase your music, and
for sure,
it helps solidify your dreams, especially because you know your parents were photographers and athletes, and you decided to take a completely different path. Was that challenging? I mean, were they open to this and supportive?
Yeah, for sure. They were super supportive. You know, they've been there the entire step of the way. Like. They've helped me get from A to B to different concerts and helped me with equipment, and so I've been very blessed with my family, and they've been there to back me up.
All right, as I mentioned, you're 17 years old. You just had a song, "The Reaper Keeps Creeping," which honestly, it surprises me at your age to have a song title such as that, but that touches on some pretty personal themes in your early life. You've had some struggles. Can you kind of give us some insights into how these lyrics have helped support what you're doing right now and inspire your music?
Yeah, for sure. So that song I released when I was 15, and it really is a part of being in a divorced family. And my parents are divorced, and I've had to live through that whole deal, which is absolutely terrible. And it's about being away from home and the struggles that come with being in a divorced family.
Right.
So
has music been healing for you in that process?
For sure, it definitely has. It definitely has, yeah. It really gives me a platform to voice my feelings and connect with the people who listen to my music.
Wow, I think that's wonderful that you were able to reach out to something that is healthy, but at the same time is able to express yourself and express your feelings, because that's hard to do, especially as a young man, to be able to express yourself. I'm glad that you had that outlet, and I imagine that these lyrics and this music, that's what's also connecting to your followers right now.
For sure.
Yeah, because everybody has some of those struggles. So you have an ability to read sheet music and play multiple different instruments, which is impressive also. And that's what kind of sets you apart in the industry. Is there one instrument that feels most natural when it comes to writing new material?
Yeah, guitar is.
I knew you were going to say that.
My number one. I can dabble in piano. I haven't played as much as I used to, but guitar is definitely my first choice.
I have to also say, wow, at the age of 17, you've had some pretty impressive accolades. You were able to open for legends such as Josh Ward and Aaron Watson, and you even performed for the governor of Texas. What's been the most surreal moment when all of a sudden you're surrounded by some of these people? What has been the most surreal moment for you so far?
I think just meeting these legends that I've been listening to my whole life. It's wild to see them in person and get to shake their hand. And they're providing an opportunity for us younger artists. Like, I think that's awesome, and I love how the Texas country music scene is so, like, what do you say?
It's like it's
together.
insular and supportive.
Yeah.
It's a community in and of itself. It's like a family. All right, so you also have a debut album, which is I'm just blown away by. And what do you think are your goals? What's going to be happening in the future for you?
Oh, hopefully selling out stadiums and making great music. I love connecting with fans, and I love being a reason that people smile. So hopefully I just get to make people smile and make their day a little bit better.
Well, you've made me smile, and I haven't even heard you sing. So without further ado, let's do that. I can't wait to hear you perform. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, so Tristan has several tour stops coming up. You can see him in Plano on August 31st, and followed by Frisco on September 6th, and Benbrook on September 27th, and at the Texas Country Music Awards on November 9th. Make sure to go to TristanRobersonMusic.com for more tour stops and information. And now he is here singing One Night in Dallas. Take it away, guys.
The 35 south to the city looking for a good time. A foreign head over boots was the last thing on my mind. But then a pretty little thing walked in, $1 to a dime, she a 10. And boy, I should have known she was gonna leave me broke, queen high, so I went all in. One night in Dallas made this cowboy crumble. One glance at her and I knew I was in trouble. And don't know what happened, stole my heart in a flash, and now I'm still thinking about it. That one night in Dallas. Still thinking about the way she was looking when she said my name. Had me about to pack a U-Haul, get some in-laws and a ring. And then she two-stepped out of my life, disappeared with my wallet and a kiss goodbye. One night in Dallas made this cowboy crumble. One glance at her and I knew I was in trouble. And don't know what happened, stole my